Hello, audience. I am Cryoptic Voice, and welcome back to Coffee Talk 2 Hibiscus and Butterfly. Just sticking with water right now, because I just got up not too long ago. It's pretty early. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history. Sold-out replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. I wonder why. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machines too much. They'll be fine. Gonna get a little hint of who's coming in today? Nobody knew, huh? Let's read these. Everything happened for a reason or not? Yeah. Wonder how everyone's doing. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. Road construction on Leonora Avenue. They're on top of it. They know every street in town. This is a very slow start. Is it? Was that the thing coming on? Oh. Right in the nick of time. Who is it? Who is it? Who are you? Yay! It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Cryoptic. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if reality it should be good night. That's facts. I always forget that. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally... Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Cryoptic tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Cryoptic. Oh no, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. Truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. We are. They get attached to certain ways of using language. Not only that, but like everyday life too. There was a guy, like, don't quote me on this. There was a guy that went to live in the forest to like break his everyday cycle, I guess, of like routine and so, like he didn't want routine anymore. He wanted to experience true freedom. So he went to live in the forest so he could do whatever he want any day that he wanted. And he lived there for like 6 months or something. But then when it snowed, he found that he was like following the same exact footpaths to like go get food and to go get firewood. And he like didn't even realize he was doing it, which is kind of crazy to think. But we are extremely addicted to routine and discipline. And often don't question the actual meaning of words. That's also facts. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Cryoptic. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. Seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal? Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing your work recognized. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. Sounds very impressive. Poorly charted? What are you trying to say? Is that supposed to be a word? Or is that an acronym? Oh, DGAPCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer of an adventurer. Oh, I read that as Silver. Oopsies. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress in that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. Hehe. You're always so professional, Cryoptic. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings, then? Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all. I'd love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. You can expect an interesting new recipe? Like I said, it's early. I like woke up and then rolled onto this chair to record. And the chair's not even up all the way. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh. Look who has the high ground now. That's better. What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Because your coffee shop. Oh, you mean the cafe. Yeah, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? Did you lie? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. Promise I'm not just withholding information, Cryoptic. But things are a little complicated. But alright if we start with the drink? Try my best to explain everything afterwards. Sounds good to me. Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? No. It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Was it just espresso? I feel like it was an espresso. I could literally check. Let's check. Let's check. Okay. So I have no idea how this will look. But here it is. You probably won't even be able to hear it either. Not unless I... That's not right. Can you hear that? I have no idea what that's gonna do. It's fine. Alright, what drink did we give? What drink did you get, Neil? Green tea, cinnamon, and honey? What? That can't be right. What? He's not gonna like it. Oh, God. Alright, let's go for it. He doesn't like it. You can't like it, right? Oh, now they're talking about breeding. Whatever. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that no more. Alright, welcome back to the game. Let me turn that off so we don't hear double of everything. Hi. I have no idea. I do have to give you the thing though. I'm just gonna give you bitter and tart. I don't understand what that means. Definitely not bedchamber. So it's espresso. See, there's no bitter. There's no bitter meter, so how am I supposed to know? Let's turn this off. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna give you the item. I'm not gonna forget. I went back to give other people their items earlier, and I missed it like 3 different times. There you go. There you go. Move these around a bit. And so, I think I've already said it, but I gave Georgie back his later, and then he left it here again, so it's whatever. Serve. What is? Got off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, Cryoptic, truly. Can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. Sure, I can find something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's your drink, Silver. Coffee-based as you asked. It smells good. Silver, why would you do this to me, Silver? I thought we were friends. It's not quite the drink I had in mind, isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll drink it anyway. They get so fucking pissed. Just tell me what you want. Tell me you want a cappuccino, or tell me you want a latte. Enough of this bullshit of like, oh, take a guess, make me a drink. Fuck you. Simply we went to ask. How did you choose a specific earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that earthlings come in a great many varieties. The near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. Just the way it looked because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. I'm not even talking as him, I'm just talking. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface. Or Gallow's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. Took inspiration from them? Where'd you get the blue hair? Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gallow's fashion I couldn't keep after all. Came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time and asked me for medical advice. Could see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories take place in the stars. Is that Star Trek? Are you Star Trekking me right now? Is that supposed to be Star Trek? I changed my outfit to imitate that. You're totally Star Trek. And at some point, it all came together. When I saw myself in the mirror, and I felt right. But the way I looked matched who I was. Made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met. And although I've learned the ways of this world a bit, and I've grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. But different same? Yeah, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. That's a cool phone background. Laurel? Is that Yanny? No, this is from Pearl. Who the fuck is Pearl? The news from... Who the fuck is Midge? We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Oh, shit. You mean phantoming as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing tricks on you? We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyway, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh! Get some, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. He's doing the finger thing again. I love when he does that. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Oh no. Curious that Earth drink-making skills are so refined. It's so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. That's like... Man, getting a bit controversy here. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. It's been working really well. On average. What a wingman. There have also been some small issues. Silver, this is so full circle because you used to go by Neil and you used to help me. You were I was your wingman. Wait. It's not full circle. But in the first game, I referred to you as the alien wingman. And now you have an alien wingman. It's literally like your past self helping you. Our things are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some are things express their interest. But when you say hello, they never answer back. Well, in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. Oh my gosh. I felt that one on my nose. I almost sneezed. She said breeding again, didn't she? I don't like that word. It's considered out of bounds or angularly dismissed. Horned? What is horned? That is when a prospective partner sends you up-close pictures of their horns. People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. It feels very strange, but that's the first thing they do. If I record in the morning, I yawn. If I record at night, I yawn. Before they even write a single word. You can imagine. And sometimes Earthlings express interests. After reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law. Large numbers. I'm so sorry. I can't stop yawning. Which favors persistence? We are patient. Maybe I should get a coffee, because right now I'm just drinking the water, but... Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people. Who's this bro person? Can we meet bro? We prefer Laurel. What about Yanni? Her facial features are more symmetrical. Statistically, that makes him hotter. It's just, he sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. That's nice. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. Now my eyes being attacked? I'm dying, Silver. But she's very funny and curious of everything in her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. Yeah. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. It's her. She says she feels your hormones. You have a day and time for your date? No. This is a different... Please excuse me. No! Don't leave me with your sister. Hi, Amanda. So, take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. What do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. Actually, that makes so much sense, because... sorry, I just realized something. In the last episode of the last game, we saw Neo come in and, like, transform into Silver, and he was wearing, like, doctor clothing. And I was like, why are you wearing doctor clothing? I think I said that. But now I just correlated it with what he said about taking stuff from Gallus. I don't know. They have complex emotions. They have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There's so much they must let go of first. We cannot live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive? Yeah, they are. Like a hive, but not a true hive. True hive requires honey and combs, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. See, you don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. Seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data recording... that our data readings here should soon be complete. And Silver is on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Is this Silver? Uh-oh. Why does he look like that? Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? The call was bad news. The agent... Too late. Just hide behind the counter, quick. Oh, that was Silver. Hide behind the counter, quick. Act cool, Silver. I got you. Good evening, Mr. Agent. Espresso. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at this moment. You know very well, I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't... Whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait, for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. Bald-headed it. Sorry. But you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and... Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace the lost ID cards. That's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. Very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Did I just become friends with you? Is that what happened? Did I? Wait. Why did I get a thing on my phone? Oh, so someone posted on this, right? Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Damn. That's cold. That's Riz. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Young man? Can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. Who the fuck is posting? Gala, why are you threatening people in Tomodachi, Mr. Hyde? Goddamn. Always seem very above board to me. Fight him. You can take him, Silver. Look at him. Scrawny ass. Sorry, I'm totally just dissing on this agent. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? Seems that young people enjoy those as a pastime. They are very popular videos of them online. That? Maybe it is. But I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my supervisors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Obsessed? I'm switching to voices now. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know. Makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent... What did he say? Detecting. I was like, what the fuck is that word? Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know. Oh, but don't worry about a thing. We had fire. Always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it clear, alright? Right. I do wonder, though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart. Would they really be more different from the people that live in the city? And the people in the city different than... Oh my gosh. And the people in the city are different from each other. Hyde, I swear to God, if this is you... No reason. Shut up. This should be another version of anything. Perhaps not less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law, and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens. Ah, well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them, it's more that there's no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens, or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh. We have Space Force, though. Are you part of Space Force? But why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There's been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer for home. It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. Anyhow, just call us at fire if you spot any aliens, alright? Seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward if they want their business to stay in business. Are you threatening me? Because I will smack you right upside the head, bro. I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happened lately, so it's just processing it so's if it was insensitive. What are you talking about, Lucas? Amanda, shut the fuck up. What was that? An alien. Just the coffee machine coming back on. Seems to have restarted now. Yay, that's a relief. You want a drink? You want to go? I'll make it to go. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premises, just to be on the safe. What the fuck? What the heck is that? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it may be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? the fiddly machine and your weird pets. What was that noise? Excuse my face. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your cafe. But make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will try our best, Mr. Agent. I made that face and I totally... Oh my gosh. I forgot I had face cam, you see. And then I looked over and I saw my face and I was like, that's the most disgusting face I've ever made in my goddamn life. Silver, you're trembling. It's alright. You're fine. Fuck him. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Welcome back. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. Ha 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 ha. I apologize. This is just nerves. We're truly sorry for the disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. You should leave. You should go. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Well, it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. I bought us some precious minutes. What sort of Earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this Earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. It's every cat. I feel all out of sorts. Can you make me the right drink? Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink. And one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting and... What would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. But you don't specify what drink, bro. Oh my god. What would be sweet? Not this. I mean, maybe. I want to make you guys one of the space ones. Because I have like 2, right? They look like space. After Midnight, kind of. This one, Dream in Blue. Honest and Serenity. What do you ask for? There's another space one, isn't there? Am I just tripping? Appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. That sounds like a chocolate drink to me. What is this? The best start to light year guided adventures. See, that sounds good. What's the one that like reminds you of home? Shadows that will help you try to hide. What the fuck? What does that even mean? The Grinch. Da. The Grinch. I don't know what you guys want. Like Summertime Blues. Totally American. I don't know what to do. Leave me alone. I feel like whatever it is, double honey, because you said very sweet. And honey is sweet. I mean, sweet coffee. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. Agreed tea. Is there anything honey? Honey milk. Honey ginger. Honey mint. Honey mint. Honey milk. Ginger. Honey mint. Again. Milky Way. That might be it. A hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. But it wouldn't be hot, right? Because it's milk. I don't know. No! I don't want to do this. I'm gonna start with coffee because... Oh, that's not right. That's also not right. Because you're coffee drinkers, right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Sweetened. Energy boost for cold evening. No. No. Spicy? I didn't say spicy. Being buzzy, I feel like I made so many of these. And you don't want that. Cinnamon infused. No. Lightly sweetened. Very, no, they want very sweet. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to make that. Alright, let's make the gingerbread coffee, I guess. Coffee ginger cinnamon. It's gonna be wrong. I know it's gonna be wrong. It's already wrong, and I know it's wrong because look how bitter that is, bro. Does hot mean warm? Why does milk have warm? Does it get heated? Let's go for the Milky Way. See where it stands on the sweet scale. How do you make it? Honey and mint. Very sweet. It's called the Milky Way. How could you not like it? Here you go. Sweet drinks for the two of you. The sweet people. Don't give me a sad face. It's not bad. I quit. I quit my job. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night. But it sounds like it will be fine. Womp womp. I'm impressed though, Silver. You become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. Yep. But I need to use them to... But I get used to them. Oh my god. Legion doesn't know you've come from outer space. Really, you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. You look so upset, bro. Mm-hmm. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. The past few months, it's been the basis of operations. For SAVE. SAVE? SAVE. Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. I see. I know it sounds very reckless. No, it doesn't. It sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. You see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you are different from us. It is all the same to us. You are... Oh my gosh. You are our sibling. Whether you live as a hive or as an earthling. Amanda. I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is that alright if we go back? Absolutely, our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Damn! Silver, is there anything we can hope to do? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this. What does that supposed to mean? And you've been playing it very well. Very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. Please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. I'll send many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Cryoptic. I said good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Cryoptic. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Bye. Favorite character, Silver, Neil. This has been a great deal. More animated than we bargained for. I don't know why I switched to like an arrow always. I suppose I have a new four-legged friend now. What are you doing here, little one? You have a home? Are you gonna be the mom? No, wait, the mom's dead. Is it? You Rachel's mom? Are you a Neko Mimi? Yeah. Well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. What do you mean by that? Related? Am I an alien? I feel like I'm an alien. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna go get some coffee, I think, or tea, whatever I find myself in the mood for, and continue recording. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know what other games you want me to play. Let me know who your favorite character is so far in this game. I think we met them all at this point. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more, but it's whatever. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.